Welcome to the Endless Honeymoon Podcast Secret Dump Edition. Natasha, how you doing?
Moshe, how are you like always in a good mood?
I am performing on the podcast. I consider this a performance. What about you, Natasha? How are you always in a bad mood?
I consider this just like me. I feel like people appreciate if you're just you.
But the truth is,
what
Natasha,
am I, a newscaster? What am I, like a weather girl?
You're a podcaster.
Okay.
But the truth is, Natasha, I am in a good mood most of the time. I think I am. I try to maintain a positive mental attitude as much as possible because it is the secret to a good life.
Is it the recipe?
Well, the recipe to true and lasting happiness is a song that we found by a man named, what is his name? R.E. Cup?
No, that's not the name.
What is his name? R.E. Rogie. That's his name. R.E.
Cool,
Rogie.
A lot of his songs are really good.
He's a this is a genre of music we just found out about. Palm wine musician. Palm wine.
Did you look up what that means?
Yes, it's a Trinidadian influenced African light and lilty party music from, I think, Africa.
But
anyway,
what's palm wine taste like?
I don't know, but I know what those songs taste like. Happiness. And he says, if you want to be happy, the recipe for and we've been doing this, by the way, with our child every day, the recipe for a true and lasting happiness. In the morning, when you wake up.
Well, these are the lyrics. Moshe's going to.
In the morning, when you wake up, take a deep breath, exhale, say, I am happy. I love my family. Oh, because I love me. I love my family and my neighbors.
And associates.
And my associates. See, I'm performing and you are.
I was trying to help you out, honey.
And my associates and all humanity. And you know what? It actually works. Doing that in the morning makes you in a better mood.
For 7 minutes.
Yeah, but that's 7 good minutes. So you get your day right. Get you on the right track.
Hey, I guess things are good, right? I mean, I remember sitting on this couch and we didn't know what was happening. We didn't know if we could leave our houses after 8 p.m.
And now we do know what is happening, and it is a fascist creep in this country. Anyway, the point is you might as well try to be happy and maintain a positive mental attitude, because there's one thing that's true about me, Natasha.
What's that?
I love myself. I love my family. I love my neighbors and my associates and all of humanity.
You love your neighbors?
I love some of my neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah, some of my neighbors I do have a fond affection for, and some of them are awful. I mean, what can you do? Shall we read a question from one of our listeners who wrote in? Yes, let's do it. All right. I will say...
You pick it, Moshe.
Do I have to listen to all of my mom's ideas if she is paying for the wedding?
This is a great one. Yes, I think you should listen to all of her ideas and do the same thing that we do when we're like getting notes from a network or something. Like when I've worked on a TV show that I'm in charge of, you smile and you nod and you say, okay, yeah, let me take a look at that. Yeah, let me consider that.
That's
okay,
smart, Natasha.
Cool idea. All right, well, I'm going to pick the ones that I love the best, but please, just anyone's, let me know. Write them down. Then she's heard. And then you practice boundaries with your mother and you say, just so you know, Mom, I'm so appreciative that you're paying for this wedding, but I just want you to know it's really important to me that it still feels like my wedding.
Oh, Natasha, wisdom dropping.
I would love to hear all of your ideas and everything, but, just promise me that, that you'll trust that I'm going to make the best decisions for my wedding.
These are driplets of wisdom coming right now, Natasha.
And then, maybe she does know a few things and maybe she doesn't.
Well, that's my only addendum to what you're saying is when and if your mom gives you an idea that you're going to use, gush. Be effusive. Be like, oh my God, Mom, I love that. That is such a good idea. I'm doing that. We're definitely doing that.
You should definitely do one.
Yeah, whatever there's going to be a lot that you are like, that sounds good.
And she's paying for it. So like transparency is good, and ask her, if you have something you have a question about, ask her your thoughts. Maybe there's ways that you'd like to save money. Like I just kept telling people, because everyone kept trying to upsell me, and it was so annoying. It was like I would get a quote on chairs, and they're like, wood chairs are $2, plastic wood chairs are $3, white wood chairs are $5. That if it was like everything was like a tier, and then the food, it was like if they canopied them, like everything just got more expensive. And I was like, what is just the easiest thing for people to eat? And just making it more easy, I think.
I think every wedding that has a meal is a bust. Is a bust. Nobody wants that fucking...
You think it should be like socially stand around, grab something delicious from like even from a food truck.
We had food trucks. We had caterers doing Mexican. It was like anytime where it's like, now it's time to sit down and eat the boiled chicken. It's just like, get me the fuck out of here. No.
Well, but that's what moms like. So that's the thing. You have to fight them on that. And
yep.
Because it does kind of like put a little bit of like a thud into the flow.
I got one more suggestion.
And then you're telling people where they can sit.
If you take Natasha's suggestion and you say to basically exactly what Natasha said, because it was so filled to the brim with wisdom, and she's like kind of saying, no, I'm paying for the wedding, so you have to take my suggestions. You can't let your mother pay for the wedding. You have to find some other way. Go to the forest, do a free thing, whatever it is, because that now your mom is buying power.
That is such a funny thing that moms dream of planning a wedding.
Unreal. Yeah.
I didn't want to plan my own wedding.
Listen and take the suggestions that she gives that you can take and compliment them and tell her it's your own day. If she pushes back on it being your own day, you got to find another way because you don't want that. She's going to ruin it. She's just going to try to make it an old lady party. Is that what you want? It's not her wedding. This is what these people don't understand. It's not her wedding. It's not your wedding. It's your wedding, person that wrote in. It's for you. No one else. You. All right.
Let's hear a secret.
Let's do it.
Hi. I am from Oklahoma, tragically, and our governor currently, Kevin Stitt, is a real piece of shit. And my secret is that I kind of think he's hot, and it's really uncomfortable because he's a real piece of shit. And I've never said it out loud. And I'm honestly not sure that I feel any better, but maybe I will after I hang up. Thanks so much. Bye.
Her secret is that her governor's a piece of shit?
And she wants to fuck him.
Oh, right.
Okay, I mean, interesting. I don't know. Take a look.
Ew.
I mean, yeah,
what
weird.
The fuck?
I guess I get.
Wait, let me see that.
That's a little better.
Oh, he's like
Republican
I can
handsome.
already smell his cologne. You know those people that you hug and then it's like still in your hair, like.
This, yeah, I can sort of see it. I mean,
I bet he's tall.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the thing is, being attracted to a piece of shit is not abnormal.
It's kind of like Rob Riggle, but Rob Riggle's cute.
Yeah, it's like
he's kind of like that tall, like he could play
chisel
like
man. He looks like a football man.
But this guy's not that chiseled.
I mean, the thing is,
Rob's way cuter.
Having a sexual fantasy about a piece of shit is not that unusual.
He has fangs too. I don't know if you noticed this.
Oh, he has fangs? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, this man. Oh, I do see it. He is a bit of a vampire. Oh, interesting. Maybe he has cursed you. That's kind of interesting. Don't get close to him, actually, because he could totally take your life force from you. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. But I don't think you should judge yourself too much because having a sexual fantasy about an evil person is not only normal, it's actually my day-to-day sexual reality.
I've never had a sexual thing for an evil person.
Right. Well, I have. And it's literally the person that I committed to and the only person I have sex with currently.
I'm really sorry, Moshe.
It's all good. I'm just saying it's normal. All right, let's hear another secret.
Hi, this is a secret for you. My company has a direct access to the roof, and my boyfriend and I, we used that direct access one night to have a date night. And we might have gotten down and dirty on the roof. And whenever I'm at work having a bad day, I just think about the time that I sucked his cock and he ate me out on the roof of my job. That's my secret.
Dude, yes. I mean, that's just a hard yes.
Yeah, we should all be doing more things like that.
Fuck yeah. And that's just awesome. I just love that you have that memory to distract you from the bad parts of work.
And also that you have sex with someone who's also down to do that. Because some people are like, oh, someone will see. Are there cameras? Because then you're like, what's the worst thing that could happen?
All right, Natasha, I get it. I get it.
You actually aren't the type of person who would be down for that, Moshe.
You know what?
No offense. I know you think you would be, but I would suggest it and you'd be like, no? Am I wrong?
Definitely depends on the building.
Okay.
It depends on the layout of the building. You know, we've never made love outdoors, the two of us, have we?
Of course we have.
We have? Where?
I don't know. Don't we go camping all the time?
Yeah, in an RV is not outdoors.
Oh, I don't know.
Outdoors is outdoors. I don't think we ever have. I don't think we have. Got to do something about that.
All right, well, let's do it.
Lady, could you call us back and give the address of your company business with the direct access to the roof? Because I'm going to eat my wife out. I'm going to eat her out. I'm going to munch it on down. I just hope she's going to suck my cock. Eat her out. Eat her out. What a weird.
That was a little like.
I liked it. She decided she would get dirty. She would lean into the memory.
I like it. You know, now most people say go down on me, but eat me out.
Eat me out. Eat me out. I love it.
I don't hate it.
All right, another. All right.
Can we hear another, Moshe?
That sounds great.
Hey, Moshe and Natasha. I'm calling because I have a secret about misplacing people's things as a way of gaslighting them and then subsequently forgiving me in some way. So the first example is that when I was like 13, my mom grounded me. I forget why, maybe like, who knows, back talking. And she kept her wedding ring on this little elephant ring holder right above the kitchen sink. And I really needed her to forgive me and unground me. So I made it look like the ring holder had fallen, and I put the ring on the floor under the sink where it would be hard to find. And she was like freaking out.
Bitch.
She was like, oh no, my ring's gone. And then I quote unquote found it.
See?
By looking under the sink and saying, here it is. And then she was so happy she ungrounded me. So that was the best example, but it also happens like with my roommates and stuff. I'll borrow something of theirs, nothing big, like for example, a lighter. And then they'll be like, where's my lighter? And I won't say anything. And then I'll find it and put it back, but I'll put it back somewhere like a little different, like maybe on the floor under the chair it was next to. So it just seems like it fell. That's it.
I love that this woman's life is an intricate game of getting people to like her a little better by finding objects.
Well, the thing she did to her mom, that's pretty smart.
It was smart.
For a kid to do that.
And it clearly set a pattern in motion where she was going to do it for the rest of her life.
Well, you would hope that would maybe transfer into like, you know, her being like a really good lawyer or something.
But unfortunately, she just kept hiding lighters. Give us a call if you'd like to leave a secret, 213-222-8608.
Or if it's too complicated, send us an email and we'll give you a call maybe.
Yeah, it's endlesshoneymoonpod@gmail.com. Join our Patreon. Watch us on YouTube. We love you. Come see Natasha on her book tour. Come see me live at the Raleigh. Well, it's actually tomorrow night in Brooklyn if there's still tickets. And then next weekend in Raleigh, Charlie Goodnights. Talk to you later, everybody.
No, what about me? I got DC. I got Philly. I got Chicago. I got my hometown, my spiritual hometown, Brea.
Brea, California, baby girl.
I got New York. Did I mention Denver?
You
Come
didn't.
see me. I'm going to be reading from my book.
It's going to be fun.
I'm going to be,
She's going to be doing stand-up. It's going to be hecka fun.
All right.
And in
Thank
New York,
you.
Rachel Brosnan, she's the one that is interviewing Natasha. It's going to be really fun. Okay, I really suggest it. And also pre-order that book. Okay, goodbye.